Today, right now, we're going to learn how to do more of these sketches on SolidWorks. So right now, on the previous ones, it's basically the same thing again to relearn how to use different tools, how to use the features, and hopefully everything else comes together right away from the previous videos, which I will post out later on in the future, from lesson 1 to actually from the beginners to see like how you do the sketches, features, then how you save your work, how to do other features as well with the these tools. But right now, let's get to work right now with these parts right now. We're just gonna do 2 right now for today and see how it goes. So right now we'll look at the part right here, and we're just gonna add in some few cuttings and adding more planes onto it. There is one's gonna be easier to do, and some areas gonna be actually this is gonna be easy, plain and simple right here. So it's on the right screen right here. Okay, so let's go begin our sketch. Let's go to top view. And it's gonna take a while too, as well. Okay, it's almost there. There we go. I don't know why this thing popped out of nowhere. Sorry about that. Okay, top view. There we go. Okay, now for the top view we have is 60, 15, and then 50 right here. So we could do 50 by, let's say 60 plus 15, 75. So we could do a giant rectangle down here, or we could do the whole side right here. So what I'm gonna do is actually let's not do the top sketch. Since we're in other view, we can do the front view that we can actually extrude it backwards. That's another way to do it. Because we have a rectangle or an L shape right here. So instead of like doing 2 at a time, which I was gonna go to, but that's gonna take a long time, we can actually do a cut down. Let's just go to sketch. Let's go to front view. Oops, now my part is ready to go. Okay, then, oops. Then we can use our lines. We go to the first orbit right here. Click onto that one, and we drag to our left to 75. Also, I forgot changing units to inches to millimeters because 75. So I'm gonna cancel this out and exit. Go down here to inches, pounds, and seconds. Changes to millimeters. Okay. Sorry about that. But don't worry, you can actually fast forward this right away, so that way I don't have to cut time. Okay, there we go. Go back to sketch 2. Right click it. Go to edit sketch. Don't click on the edit sketch plane right here, or else you might stall over again. So go on sketch, edit. Click onto that one. Smart dimension, and it's gonna be 75. Enter. Okay, now we go to line. Now we're going upward direction, and that one's gonna be 50 millimeters. Bring it up. We can cancel by using the smart dimensions. That way, everything will cancel out. And then we'll switch around the tools. So type in 50. There we go. Okay, now we have 2 thickness right now. We have the 15 and the 20. So we can do is just use the lines. Bring this guy upward just a little bit. Escape. Go on line again. Go at this corner, click it. Bring out the line and escape right there. Then we can use our smart dimension. Bring this guy up here. And then we're going to type in 20. Enter. And down here we're going to type in 15. 15, enter. And there we go. Now we're going to zoom into everything else. That way everything else will be on the screen so we can see it. This guy's in the way. I don't get that. There we go. Okay, now then. And then after that, this one's easier. We can just connect the dots. That's it. Or connect the lines. So go to this first corner. Go over here. If you see the highlight lines, you're good to go. And then drag it to your right. And there we go. Escape. And now we have our part ready to go. So I'm going to press check. As a sketch. So we're good to go. Go into features. And we're going to extrude this guy up to 50 millimeters. So click on the sketch. If it doesn't automatically turn yellow or it doesn't select the part right away, don't worry. If it says extruded, select the plane, line, or which sketch to cross, and then existing to use the feature. So just click on this line, you're good to go, and that way everything else will actually say, okay, this is the whole part that you're doing. Either way is good. I'd rather choose the mid plane so that would be even, because again, we don't know where the origin goes to, so which way it can go, who knows. Type in 50, enter, check, and there we go, we got our first part. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to render through. Okay, there we go. Next one we can do is just do these two cuts right here. I'd rather do the bottom one, that'll be faster, so that way you have the two same dimensions right away. So let's go to sketch right here. Let's go to the bottom this time. We're going to change our view from the bottom view right here. Bring it downward, there we go. There we go. Okay, next one is coordinates these areas of the dimensions. So we have the center line right here, and our opposite is going to be on this front right here. So remember, we kind of like maneuver the bottom part from the front view to the bottom, so kind of be careful, because if you accidentally go in the back, you're putting your part back here. So kind of give you guys a heads up on that one. Let's go bring it around here, this line right on this to the left. Bring the other point down below. Smart dimensions, click on the point and this corner right here. That one's going to be 15. And from the point again to the corner. There we go. That one's going to be, oh wait, escape. I noticed that this is a little bit off. Let's see here, escape again. Delete this guy, because it doesn't give me the dimension right here, but it gave me the dimension from right there. So, smart dimension, click on this point right there, go to this corner, there we go, type in 25, enter, and there we go. Okay, we're going to do our first sketch right here. So we just connect the dots to make a half the triangle. There we go. The next one now, we have this right here, this piece. So we got 10 going this way and 10 going upward, and then the whole thing is gonna be, let's see here, we have 50 right here, so it's 10, 10 becomes 20, 50 minus 20 is gonna be 30. So I'm gonna bring this guy right here. That's our first coordinate. And it's just gonna be 1 point, that's it, because it already gave us the coordinates from the 10 millimeters. So we're gonna type in 10, enter, automatically goes upward. We'll go to the corner rectangle, go at this point that we made, and bring this one over here. We'll use our smart dimension, click on this line down here at the bottom, type in 10, that will give us 10 millimeters, and from here it's going to give us about 30 millimeters. But if not, we can do it like this way. We can type in 50 minus 10, 10 becomes 20, enter, there we go, gave us 30. Okay, check it, and there we go. We're done with these two parts. Exit. Now this one, we have to go to features, but we could go to extrude cut. We're just gonna make the holes onto it right away. And there we go. Let's go do through all, just in case, so that way it'll go through all the way. We'll have to do the measurements. We know it's about 50 millimeters, but we don't know if the part will be 50 millimeters. Okay, check OK, and there we go. We made our part. Lastly is this one right here. So how do we get to the middle right here? We can do a rectangle in the middle, or we can go use this one right here, reference geometry. So we go to planes. Let's go to the middle right here of this plane right here. Okay, it's gonna take a while for it to render through, so it's gonna take a Okay. And since I'm waiting, I'm going to look at the dimension of this one right here. So we have 35 going this direction right here from this corner, so that's good news. But from the height given from here, so we have 50 minus 15. We can add that into the dimensions, so we can just use 15 minus 15, and you're good to go. And this is going to take a while because the geometry plane is like rendering through all of it. Come on. Okay, it's gonna take a while. I'll be right back. Oh no. Wait first. I know this is gonna take a while. Okay, came back on. Alrighty then. Okay, so select that side onto the first reference. So it'll be our first face right here. Make sure it's the L1, L-shaped surface right there. Same thing on this side too as well, as long as it highlights the entire thing. Once we got to the second one, we create our middle plane right away. So we're good to go. Check it. And there we go. Okay, then we'll go begin our sketching. Sketch. Go on plane 1. And after that, let's go to our front plane. Okay, now we're going to use our first line right here. That's going to be right here. And it's going to be 35. Use our smart dimension. Click in the middle. That's going to be 35. Enter. There we go. And this one, it would have been easier, is just click on this line, go all the way up to the top, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Okay, now. Okay, next one is this dimension right here. Just click at the end of it. That's it. There's no dimension. Escape it, because now we have to figure out what's our dimension from here. It's gonna be 35. Actually, yeah, 35 minus 20. So we could do the smart dimension. Click on the line. We're gonna type in 35 minus 20. Enter. And there we go. Gave us 15. Last but not least is going to be connecting dots. So we connect these two right here. And we are done. Exit. Let's go to features. extrude the base. I'm going to go to the middle right here, the middle plane. And instead of 50, we're going to type in 20. And there we go. We made our part. Okay. Any questions, comments? Comment down below, and I'll get to you. Alright then, next one we're going to try. Another part is going to be... Let's see. This guy right here. This is going to be a little more challenging, so it's going to take longer than I expected for that one. Just click onto that one. And this one right here, the PDF one I got, that one has more drawings onto it, that has more difficult challenges. But that's the good news, because we want more challenges. That we just practice a little more with the features and sketches. And I thought the more we practice it more, it's going to build up more of the skills, understanding how to like maneuver it left and right. And after that, it'll give us the ability to actually do more challenging components, and give us the idea like how do we make these a little more better in the future. Okay, let's go bring this down here to measurements right there. We can go to new. There we go. Okay, just putting away my lunch right now. Okay, so now this one's gonna be more challenging because let's see here how we're gonna do this. I would say no, because we can do the middle right here of this base, which is a giant rectangle. It's 160. Then from there we can do this right here, build a height, but these ones have an angle right here, so it's gonna be 80 by, so that's not gonna be 80, it's gonna be minus 12. Then for the top it's gonna be 40. Okay, so it's gonna be 80 millimeters from here, 40 millimeters from the top, and 60 millimeters at the bottom. So we'll do the bottom first with rectangle. Change our inches to millimeters. Go to sketch, and we will do the bottom sketch. So it'll be on top. Go over here, we're gonna do the center rectangle. Bring this guy, make sure it's like exactly the same thing. Close enough. Whatever works your way. Doesn't have to be the same. Let's see. Go type in 100. Then the middle and the front is gonna be 60. Come on. Actually, type in 60 different parameters. Enter. Double check it. Yep, 60. Okay, escape. Okay, we got that one done. Exit. Features, extrude the base up to about 12. Enter, check, and we're good to go. Okay, now this one, let's go to reference geometry, plane. I'm gonna just go to the middle right here. So we'll go to the middle of the 60 millimeters in the front, and then 60 millimeters in the back. Not the long one, not the 100 one. It's the 60 ones. Once you got that one, check it. We got plane one. And let me go bring this guy a little more upward to see better. Let's go to sketch. Go to plane one. It's already set to go. Okay, good. Now then we're going to do this measurement from above. I'm going to go choose my point. Change our view to front view. I'm just going to select in the middle, or just go along the middle, click around there until it's perfectly in the middle or center. Next what we do is use a smart dimension, click on the point, bring it right there, and that one's about 80 millimeters from the base to the top. So 80, enter. Let's go zoom out. There we go. So it's just from the bottom to top. So now we know where that's going to be, from the top to the base right here on this guy. Okay. Then we're going to choose our mid plane, our midpoint. That will give us a symmetric line in the middle. We're going to type in 40. So bring it right here. So it's about round, almost 20 millimeters. Let's go use our smart dimension, bring this guy out. Click it right there, type in 40, enter, and there we go. Use the line, go to the end of these two right here. If it lets me, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Bring it down here to this corner, drag it over here to this other corner, and then connect the dots. There we go. We made our component. Let's go exit. We're going to extrude the base, and from there we're going to extrude it up to 82 millimeters. Type in 82, enter. Let's go check our 3D modeling. Thank goodness we didn't press check. Go from blind to mid plane, and we're good to go. Now you can press check, and there we go. Now we can have the option to do these two right here, these two circles. That'll be easier for us to do. And then we'll do these two on the mirror side. So I'll show you guys that one next. But let's go to sketch. Go to this front right here. Go to the front view. Then from there we can actually use our center. We have our center of this circle right here in the middle. That's radius of 10. So I'm going to go from there. And this guy is going to be the radius of 15 above it. But down below is going to be squared out. So I have to be careful on that one. So kind of look at it very carefully, because I know you think this is going to be like an entire circle from here. It's not. It's just basically a giant square cut through here, and also a circular cut right here. So it's kind of like a giant, or half of this slots right here. So that's the one what it looks like. So you have a square going upward straight, rounded, going down straight. I'll show you why. Let's see. Let's go try this one. Radius is 15, so times 2 is going to be about... Let's see here. Let's see, radius 15 is going to be 30. So, smart dimension. Click on this one. Whoops. Smart dimension. Click on the circle. There we go. If you can't really tell, you can do by 15 times 2, because 15 is the radius, but when you double it, that'll be diameter. Enter. And there we go. Now we got 30 diameter, or 15 in the radius. Okay. Next one I'm going to click onto is our line. Go at this corner of these quadrants of the circle. Click right there and drag it down to the bottom of the base of the line. There we go. Drag it to your right. If you can see that hidden line, you're good to go. But if not, just drag it up here, let it highlight it, and then drag it down here. Then click it, and you're good to go. There. Now we're going to trim off these excess because there's too many that is like rendering through. So we're going to trim off the bottom one right there. Trim off the circles. And there we go. Oh, that one's not. I have no idea what that means. Oh, wait, that's the diameter. Never mind. Okay. Scared me. Okay, so there we go. So now we got this shape. Don't worry if you get a little confused. Rewind it. That way we can repeat the steps. Now let's go to circle. Bring this guy over here. It's going to be 10 radius, but also in diameter it's going to be 20. So if you want to do that one, you could do the same one. Click on dimensions. 10 times 2. It becomes 20. Remember, it's always in R. That's going to be a radius. But if it has a circle with a slash, that's your diameter. Or it has a D on it, that will represent diameter. So give everybody else a heads up. Okay, there we go. Okay, exit. Go to features, extrude cut. And it's going to be not blind, it's going to be through all because we want all the way through. Check it. There we go. Okay, next one we're going to try is this polygon. So I'm going to show you guys that one next. This one, I'll show you guys this one right away, the last one. So we got our plane 1 right here. Okay, let's go to the top of the surface right here. Let's go to sketch right here. Go on top of the surface right here. Click onto that one. We go to front view. There we go. Now from here, we have these dimensions right here. So we have about, let's see here. That's going to be 30 millimeters from here to here. So it's going to be 82. That's our depth of the cut. And then 36 millimeters from here to here. So now we know where's that one at. I'll go to the center. go at this corner right here, bring it downward, click around there, use a smart dimension, click this dot or the point, click on this corner, bring out your dimensions, type in 36, and that should automatically bring that up. And there we go. Then after that, we just can make the shape of it. So go at this point right here. Hopefully it's like almost at the quadrant. If it does give us a second hand, click right there at this like the other line. Make sure it's on the top of it where it's highlighted orange. Then after that, click on these corners. Click at this one again, and finish the last one. That's it. And there we go. So now you have your shape right here. It's already set up to go. Because if you know what shape of this one is, and if you compare it right here, then if you get the idea, it's like, okay, so you just let me trace it through right here. Just go trace it right around it, and it should be good to go. Or just use the point right here. Make the point from, let's see, use the point. Go from this corner, drag it down here, make that point right away. Use the line, go on top of it, and just do like a tracing. Just trace it out. And there we go. Exit. Go to features, extrude cut. There we go. Not through all, but oops. This could be from blind, and this one's gonna be 82 minus 30. Because again, we have 82 right here, and it's gonna be 30 millimeters right here. So now we know what to do. Enter. That makes sense. There we go. I didn't see it. 60s right here. I didn't read it right. So it's going to be 82 minus 60 is going to give us 22. Divide in half is going to be 11 right here. So that's correct. There we go. Now to this, once you got it, it's 11 millimeters. Then you use the mirror. Places to mirror is going to be plane 1. Mirrors to features is going to be this guy right here, the shape. Check it. Boom, you're done. There. Ugh, my goodness. Then we go to sketch, plane 1. Then we go to do this half right here. So go to front view. I'm going to do the same thing again, just shape right here. But this one right here, we have about distance of 20. Here's our point. Bring it down here. That's how much it's going to cut through right away. So bring this guy right here. Type in 20. There we go, line. Bring this guy to this wall. And that way, just do the same thing. Trace the shape. And there we go. Check it. We're good to go. We made that shape. Exit. We're going to do extruded cut. There we go. And we're going to do mid-plane. So that's good news. We don't have to worry about the measurements or calculating. Type in 50. Check it. There we go. Almost done. Just this last one. We can use our reference geometry. Click on the planes. We go the opposite direction. We'll go to the middle one. Right here and right here. Check it. Then we bring this all the way up here. We're going to the side view now. This one right here. Let's go try sketch. Sketch down to plane 2. There we go. Now, we have our corner right here. And down it's going to be about 30 millimeters. And this is going to be 20. So it's going to be right in the middle. It's going to be about 30. Right there. Type in 30. Then from here in the middle, we could do 20, but we could do that in halves with another point. So we use the point, go into the center around there. Use the dimension, click these 2 points. So it's going to be 20 divided by 2. This will give us 10. And then we can use our center rectangle, so that'll be easier for us. Go to center, bring this guy outward. Go down here, it'll make up to 20 millimeters, but the opposite direction, we're going to make it up to 24. So we use our smart dimension, click on the top, and make sure that one's going to be 24. Enter. And check. So again, use the center, go to the center right here, drag it down here. Once it clicks in, then you drag it this way, so that'll be 20, and that makes use it smart dimensions for the 24, and that's it. Check it. Exit, and last one's gonna be is just extruded cut. There we go. We're just gonna use the center plane through all. Whoops, wrong one. Whoops. Okay, it's not gonna be mid plane. So I think 50. We gotta change it to 60. So that way it'll cut all the way through. Check it. And there we go. We made our component. Then we hide these guys out. Make it prettier. Whoops. Get rid of the planes. There we go. There we go. Made our component. Okay. Anything else? Any questions? Comments? Again, go down below. Comment down, and I'll get to you guys right away. But if you like these videos, give me a thumbs up. But if there's any suggestions that you want me to do, send me a link of the picture or message me on my YouTube about page. That way I can get back to you right away. Make sure you actually include the what topic, subject, or what part name it is. That way I can help you guys out. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will return back to this next time. Have a good day. Peace out. And have a great day. Not good day.